Welcome back to our beautiful little town in Town to City. In the last episode, we started working on some beautification projects as well as doing brand new areas so all of our happy little citizens could have the best possible time. In this episode, we're going to take our city above and beyond and see if we can get all of these little whims and problems all fixed out. So we did put this wonderful little area in last time, and I really love how it turned out. And I definitely feel like we need to do a little bit of work on here. But in the meantime, our people are unhappy. There's not enough workers to fill some demands. So we're going to start doing little bits like that. That was a very easy one to take care of. But there's also obviously here, they don't have any shops and stuff. So we're going to have to work on some of this out here, making sure that people are happy. And also, this was a new area that we were going to start working in. We have enough pretty much artisans at the moment. We have 11 available, but we don't really have much normal townsfolk. And obviously, we have our little quest down here that we're going to have to play some Cupid. But first, let's go into our research points and actually see what we can update and get. Right, we have 886. You know what? Should we get ourselves? Let's get the new resident buildings so we can upgrade and get a new type of people. I'm assuming they will need everything really fancy, and honestly, we probably should have been unlocking a small town and working our way up. But I would love to explore and see what this bourgeoisie, I'm probably going to butcher that, will actually get us in this episode. So we're going to keep working on our little town. We're going to give these guys new houses to live. Where is their space? Oh, there's so many houses. There we go. There we go. Would you like a comfortable house? There we go. What about you? You'd like a house with multiple floors. Well, you're in luck. Here are some multiple floors. There we go. People are unhappy, but it's fine. I mean, it's not, but it's fine. Right. These guys are not connected to any shop. What do you mean you're not connected to any shops? Is there not paths here? What's the matter with you? I think we also needed to upgrade some paths, didn't we? So we're gonna probably do a little quick bit of upgrading to the path if we can. I can never actually find and remember what button half these things are. I'm not gonna lie. There's lots of buttons. There we go. Upgrade road. There we go. We're gonna upgrade all of this. We're gonna have to fix this bit here, but we're gonna upgrade over here. I don't know why they're complaining. There was loads of space, but let's get that all updated. So I might have done a slight thing and upgraded the front of our ever-expanding train station. We no longer have our research center and some little bistros and stuff, so we kind of need to put all of that back. But otherwise, the roads are now fully done. Tried to clean up a little bit. There's still some little wiggly bits, but I did really want to keep the whole organic feel. The whole path goes now all the way around. So we basically are connected all the way. We still have to connect this path down here eventually. I would like this to make, I don't want to say it's a highway because it's really not, but we got to connect all this. But we got to make our research center come back first. So we need to do that. We also need to put in a new storage place because we do not have enough, and people are going to start getting enough stuff and they're going to get sad. So before everyone self-implodes, let's put in the important stuff. Let's get a warehouse first of all. Where can we put that? I didn't really want this straight on the front. I'm debating kind of like saying goodbye to these houses because, like, you know, they're cute and all, but I don't think it really fits in with the vision that I am now slowly trying to create over here. So let's maybe get that in here. I was trying to smooth up this road. Can I make this smooth? It's a little bit sharp there, isn't it? We will smooth it out. We will smooth it out. There's a lot of smoothing and throwing. There we go. That's not as sharp looking. Looks sharp when it's like this, but the minute it gets blended in, it'll look a lot better. Look, just like that. There we go. Some more smoothness. Okay, now we can put in that tiny road back. for the people, because these are the people that need to... There we go. I mean, it's still not great, but it's better than it was. All right. There we go. There we go. Nicer. I mean, kind of. Not really. Right, that'll do. That'll do. I could honestly titubate for ages. So we need to put back in our research department. So research center. We also need to put one of these in. So we're gonna put our warehouse here. We're also gonna put in a bistro because we got rid of the bistro. So we're gonna put that because I feel like that'd be like a really cute thing to have looking over the park. So we're gonna put flowers and decorations over here eventually. You require some labor workers. You require some workers. You also require lots of workers. So we'll give you... I think we pretty much made a lot of people have no jobs by doing all that. There we go. Worker. You need some workers. You need some workers. Here we go. Workers for everybody. That's one thing we do not have a shortage of at the moment, is workers. There we go. We also got rid of the path for the mayor's office. So we're going to have to do a little bit of decoration on that one too. Right. They would like a comfortable house. We've definitely started going over here. So we're going to have to start putting in resources. They would like a comfortable house. There we go. You would like near leisure buildings. Okay, well, you're really happy there then. And you'd like to be beside the plaza. Okay. There's like nothing over here for you. And there's like nothing over here. But we're going to do some cute little decoration, I guess. Where would the plaza... Where's the closest? Right, we were going to put in more of the other guys, weren't we? Are the other guys going to live behind here? Right, I'm just going to plop that there. You know what would be really cute up here? Can we put the research center up here? Like, overlooking everything? That might be kind of cute. Right. Where is it? Research center. We're just going to pull up it here. We're going to turn it off. The snapping of the path. Can we plop up here? Is it because there's trees in the way? Can we get rid of the trees? Goodbye, tree. It's been nice knowing you. But, I don't want you in anymore. Alright, let's get this tree. There we go. I think that'd be kind of cute. A little research center. And then we can get a little winding little path down. I'm not sure how this path works. Is it just as simple as that? There we go. Little research center on the hill. That's cute. I actually quite like that. There we go. One research center. What if we need to play Cupid at this point as well? And we also have some research points. We've got loads of research points. Right. Let's pop in. We're going to have to start collecting from the bottom. Otherwise, we're going to start missing stuff, aren't we? Equivalent. Oh, we've not made people happy. We can move some rocks. Right. Got no research points left. We need to start doing all of that. You need more workers. We can give you more workers. We're also going to start having a look at these other guys. Bourgeoisie? I cannot say that. Provides living space. The style house is found in Bellevue. Okay. Or would you guys... I mean, yeah, I feel like that's a kind of cute thing. You might live next to the park, right? Because you're like the fancy guys. As far as I understand, you're probably the people that would pay a pretty penny to have a fancy house, right? I mean, it looks pretty fancy to me. Can we turn you to the side? Would you like to have like your own like... There we go. Like path into your house. There we go. These are going to be the fancy people. You do not have riches though. They need a lot of luxury actually. They need a lot of luxury. Right. Path for you guys. Yeah, we'll do this path here. We'll make that one actually path white because I feel like it fits in with the whole theme of your houses. So we'll make you fancy. You can have a little white path, goes up to your front door. And then, yeah, we need to put in lots of fancy stuff for you guys. So I'm thinking we give you gardens, we give you designer. Do you want, what do they need? Additional connections? What is that? I have no idea what that connection is for. But we'll probably decorate them up and make it cute. One little area all done for these guys. It's nice and cute. There's loads of flowers in the bandstand. That's some trees, loads of fountains and things. Little cute areas that the guys could just pretty much go in and read and do what they need to do. We've got a little bit of a fountain going on here with a little bit of a reading nook beside the new upgraded mayor's home. And also a cute little fountain with lily pads and all lit up. So that hopefully will make these guys happy to a point. But we do actually need to get their luxury level up by quite a bit. That's pretty much what we need to work on. I think most of the rest of the city is pretty satisfied. I would like to think at this point. But they definitely need some stuff. Like, that's only got like 1 point. You know what? Yous can be our very first citizens. But let's get this happy, sparkly points up. We have a new request. We've got Playing Cupid. Let's maybe do one of these. Flora of this region are simply fascinating. It's terribly rude of me. I am a roving naturalist. Pleasure to meet you. She wants to catalog all of the native plant species in the area. Could you help me out? Okay. She wants to do some tourism. We're gonna help her out. Let's proceed. Please create a suitably large fence garden and plant every type of flower and bush and stuff. That's a lot of bushes and flowers we've got to do for this person. Right. So we're gonna do the quest. Because we have had a look at this. We're gonna do the quest now, I think. This episode is very been jumping all over the place. But we have, I think, done a little bit of work to it. And it's definitely looking kind of cute. So let's do this botanical. You know what? We will see that this is here. We'll make the garden section here. There we go. Plant flowers of any type. Okay. Plant at least one of every type of tree decoration. Okay. That's going to be hard to know what we need to get. So, right. Let's get some fences. More fences into here. Tall hedge. There we go. Gonna do it here. Gonna make this the botanical garden up here. I don't want to cut off too much of it because I would kind of like to be able to go back and just make it a little bit nicer. There we go. There we go. One botanical garden. Kind of. Made up. I feel like we probably should put like a little bit in here because I have no idea how they're meant to get in here now. So we're going to have to like do a bit of destroying on this little build here. There we go. We're going to place another little flower patch, I think. There we go. We're going to have to just definitely destroy some stuff. Right, let's get rid of that. Let's get this little path continue to be built up, I think. Now it's a bit bigger because we have more of a purpose to it. There we go. You guys can get that. And then we'll spin it around like that. Why not? Hate when it looks really straight. I also hate the path I've picked. That's the wrong path type. I'm really not keen on that, like, curvy, like, pixelated path. There we go. Right. Now we gotta fix our fence. Fix our fence. Let's just... Can we just drag it over? There we go. I mean, that's close enough, right? And we add a new point here. There we go. Let's add that point over. It will let me. There we go. Sometimes it's a bit awkward for the click and drag feature. There we go. Let's flop this one. Come on. Come on. There we go. Let's do that. There we go. Round this one out a little bit, maybe. As best as we can. Here we go. Okay, we've got the fences ticked off. Every type of bush decoration. Okay, right. So this is a really big area. So we can do it outside of here. So we're going to do the gardens and we're going to do bushes around it. So that's fine. So we have to basically stick in the plants in nature bit. So every type of flower. So do you count? Yeah. Do you count? 2, 3. It's gonna get confusing to remember, guys. Gonna get this done. Maybe we'll do them in a straight line across the back. All right, we're just not gonna randomize. I think that's gonna make things more complicated. 1, 2, 3. There we go. These are like really fancy people. They've got like a very fancy back garden. They can both share somehow. But here we go. They're happy. Botanical garden done. Features adding the festival flora. It's fantastic. It's actually quite cute. Spend weeks of how to make this botanical garden. Name it after herself. Oh, we got some reeds and oh, you know what? That's actually kind of exciting because then we can put reeds and stuff around this water park here. But we're gonna do playing Cupid because we haven't done anything with that yet. Where are we gonna put playing Cupid? Can we put it here? Place a picnic table. Place a sunshade hedge. We've essentially done everything. We only need to put a shade. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Right, let's go into the shade, the decoration. Where are you? Sunshade. We're going to pick a nice color of blue. Beautiful. Now she can have a romantic picnic. I mean, she's quite far away. She's swooning. Lovies of creatures. Let's get... Oh, they're getting married. Yay! Oh, she agreed they're getting married. Oh, we got a picnic tablecloth. Oh, I mean, that's quite a far way to come for a picnic. I kind of forget where things are coming from. But we're getting some quests. A new quest is available. I have a little problem. You know, I got married. How could I forget? The whole romantic picnic thing so much. We got hitched right after. Don't get me wrong, I love my darling dearest immensely, but I've noticed she's a little more expressive in her love than I am. Always saying things like loving stars, are we setting blazing firm? What was that? Just be yourself. It's you who she fell for, dude. He worries he's a bit of a bore. See beautiful flowers around our house. Oh, you know what? We can give you some flowers. Would you like some flowers? I mean... you do not have a good idea for that to happen. That is it okay? Right. Somehow we've got to fit 20 flowers in here. How do we fit 20 flowers in here? Does it count? Do these count? Okay, they do. Okay. I was like a little bit worried. Alright, we're just gonna have to... We're gonna spam these houses with flowers. All the houses are gonna have some flowers. There we go. Can we have a little ones on the edges? Because otherwise, I'm not really sure how we're gonna get you to have flowers. Because your house is kind of tiny, dude. You're kind of living in a cul-de-sac. We could actually maybe... put some flowery bushes. Do they count? Yeah, they do. Okay. There we go. We did say at one episode did we want to come in and give things like lots of prettiness, didn't we? But there's, apart from just spamming flowers everywhere, there's not actually much in the game decoration-wise. That's like majorly different. But there we go. She's got some flowers now. They've got the cutest little flowery house. Undulating sea of blossoms. Okay. So they're a lot happier, but she is... there's enough meat in the relationship to go around. Aww. Small dewdrop on my trembling petals. She is very flowery. Picnic basket. Where would I find that? Kind of want to give them like a picnic area. Look, a little picnic table. That's so cute. Can we have like a little picnic table here? It's not quite beside where they live, but we could have one. But where's the actual picnic table? The picnic basket. There. There we go. Right. Because this is what we wanted to put over here, wasn't it? I wanted them to have like a little picnicky area. That's so cute. Right, we're going to put another little picnic bench here. There we go. Happiness. Look, it's cute now. But they're still really miserable because we haven't gave them enough stuff to make them happy. And happiness is what we're going to fix. So let's go into the research menu. We've got 150. We might have to do a little bit of fast forwarding because we need loads and loads of points. We need to get these guys really happy. So what could we do that gives them... So obviously their stuff is locked. And I feel like this is what's going to make them shiny because that's only 1 point. Housewares, laundrers, number 2. There is a lot of stuff that we just don't seem to have enough to give them. So I definitely feel like we need to really get that research points up and going. I wonder if we can get 2 little research hubs because it's only 15 of 26. So yeah, we're not doing good. We're doing good population density and good decoration points, but yeah, the rest is really, really, really bad. So can we put another little research center in? Can we... Would you guys like to share? I don't know if you would like to share. Let's turn off grid snapping and see what we can do. We might have to like mess around with this path a little bit. I'm sure we can get that sorted easy enough. Not the end of the world, but we definitely need workers. No wonder nothing's happening. There's no workers in it. There we go. Lots of workers now. We'd obviously, when we moved it, we've got to move it back. I don't know how we're getting research points then all this time, but apparently we were. So there we go. We're gonna put that up here. I definitely feel like we need to decorate and put some bushes and stuff. Can you guys let me know down in the comments, do you like seeing all the decoration aspects or just fast forwarding? I have been putting it up on this second channel, but I would love to know your thoughts. Because I've been using this episodes as sort of you get to see what's going on and we get to build it together, but just for speeding up, because honestly, I feel like we could land up spending 27,000 episodes just messing around and fixing things up, but we need to keep going at some point and actually have things working and moving. So we got families over there. You would like to be surrounded by trees? Well, ma'am, we have something for you. Right, there we go. Another live in an artisan residence. I mean, that's not an artisan. We don't have more artisans. So, can you just, like, not live here? Do we put more... I could put more artisans over here. You know what? Let's put more artisans. This is, like, going against what we should be doing as per usual, guys. As per usual. Can we upgrade these, actually, to, like... Oh, no. Upgrade to bourgeoisie. So they want to live in the additional... Oh. Oh. I didn't know that was a thing. Look at that. Okay. I feel like it's killed the cozy little city vibe that I went for originally, but okay, I guess. They want a plaza decorations. Well, you can have the fancy stuff. You want a comfortable house. You just want comfortable houses, so you can go live in the comfortable house section. And you want to be an artiste. Okay, so we're going to have to build more artiste stuff around here. I didn't realize you could put double floors on them. I suppose you could put double floors on everything, really. Right, research points. Oh, look, it's going up now. Right, what we're going to get. We're going to unlock everything. Where this is done. We need 90% happiness. We're 1 away from that. 1% away. Right, okay. Let's get a school and extra clothesline. So, they need now new workers. And you need new workers. And you need new workers. And you need new workers. And still isn't fixing the problem. of what we have. Laundry. Clockmaker. Yeah, could we put another clockmaker in? Because they're kind of high. I feel like this would look like it works really well here. Let's snap it to path. Can we get it to snap to this one? No. I feel like it would work really well up here. Almost like it belongs part of the research power, like towery stuff. Like it's kind of got that same height. So I feel like that's actually a really good fit for up here. Where's the... Are you connected? Yeah, no, you got things. There you go. Some artisans. There we go. It's maybe a bit high, but we're going to put bushes there. I think we're definitely going to put some bushes and stuff up there. That's fine. Oh, we need to get... Is it public services? They're unhappy about public services. So, you guys all have access. Some of you do. Opticians. Right, okay. We're going to give you an optician over here. Right? Right, we're going to start being nice and putting some more stuff on this path. Opticians. Do you have access to a barber? Who has access? What is the difference between the white and the blue? I don't actually know. Who has access? Is it blue does or blue doesn't? I don't know. I don't know. Where's the last barber? It says we've got 2. Oh, there's one there. There's one there. So, oh, okay. So blue means they're covered by the thing. Okay. Right. See, we work it out like one little step at a time. We work it out, guys. Right. So you need some workers. You need some workers. You've got quite a walk, actually, artisan, guys. But no more normal people left, though. But we're at 90. Right, let's spend these research points. Right, chapel, we've got that decoration. 3rd floor housing. Oh, let's get some 3rd floors. I want this bit to be more, there. I want these guys to be because they're at the sort of back, like looking up. It kind of like fits. Like if they're closer to the water, they're a bit lower. There we go. That kind of makes sense to me. Can't upgrade. I wonder if it's because it's too close. There we go. There's some more spaces. Here's some housing. You want to live near plaza stuff? Well, you're in luck because we're going to do loads of stuff soon. You want some more housing. Everybody's like, the it's going up. Public service. What is public service? What is public service? Is that like school? No, can't be. Autumn deck. Oh, see, autumn. That'd be cute. Oh my god. I wonder if we can make like a Halloween-y type thing. Merry-go-round, Ferris wheel, pottery. Right, we need points. Guys, can we make up the points really quickly? Let's get the points. Let's get the points. Let's make it up. We need to get this town folk. Right. Have we got it? Can't even remember what we're making. Pottery. We're just doing that. There we go. Pottery. Let's go into that. As you can tell, when we're doing this, we're just enjoying the process. We're not like putting it too much mental load. We're putting stuff how it goes. It doesn't need to be perfect. There's nothing wrong with it just being a little higgledy-piggledy and just its own natural flow. I really like that sort of vibe where nothing is perfect and everything's a bit janky. You want some lighting? There we go. Here we go. And public services nearby. What is public services? We need to work out what the public services are. Is that like the schools? Warehouse. City hall. Right, you need worker. We're definitely getting... Are you happy yet? What's your points? Luxury. It's still 16. You just obviously don't have enough luxury near you. Launcher. Leisure. That's only 1. Apparel. Optician. Are yous not... Can yous not reach the optician? Do we need to have like another little like fancy area for you guys? Like if I have What points have we got to spend? School pottery. Don't have a school yet. Oh, we're nearly here. Can nearly do this one. We'll just wait a second and then we get that. And then we need to put the school in because we don't have a school. Maybe we need some of this before we can really do anything. Water ballet. Well, I feel like this is probably what we need to really make them happy. I feel like in the meantime, we're kind of just skating around the artisans. We need to get loads of this stuff, I think, to make these guys happy, really, because they're quite miserable at the moment. They're very miserable. Right. So where would school? What does school? Public service. Chapel. School. Right. Because our citizens should be going to school. We'll pop one there. Newspaper stand. Plop it here. Gotta put newspaper stands everywhere. Come off the train and you grab your newspaper. Right, that makes sense, doesn't it? Right, can we plop one here? I mean, they're quite cheap to flop around, aren't they? Oh, I say that as we have no cash. We need to save up a little bit. We're getting lots of money, though. Hopefully. Soon. As I wait a second. There we go. Right. Now we need to just actually get people to work and things. Newspaper stand. We need more citizens. Single floor house. Oh. Right. Here. You. Comfortable house. You. Leisure buildings nearby. I mean, we're going to give you leisure buildings. Right. You. Townsfolk. Right. You. Townsfolk. You. Also needs townsfolk. We need normal people. People that gotta start moving in. We don't have enough space for normal people. If you just want a comfortable house, apparel shops nearby. There we go. With food shops nearby. There we go. Right. We got some carpenter. There we go. Feel like we should be like taking some of the workforce out of the ones that you can use the normal people for. And like give the artisans something to do. There we go. Look. We're just going to start using the artisans how we can. Right, you need a little... Look, they're all the happiness shit. Why is it going down? What do you need? Plaza category. Okay, you can live there. Public service nearby. I mean... Isn't that like a public service here? There we go. And you just want a comfortable family. I like the ones that are non-complicated. I like our non-complicated people. There we go. We're running out of people again. See, why are they not happy? Why is the happiness going down? I feel like as we try to fix a problem, we're making it worse, guys. Why won't they stay happy? We've got 500 population though, guys. We are growing, but our people happiness is not. Public service, work decoration. We're gonna have to spend a lot of time decorating all this stuff. Let's finally get the happiness. Okay, we've got loads of people coming in. It's definitely getting on top of me. But we need to get these happy. This is what we kind of wanted to do. So, what are we going to go under? Oh, just monuments? No, I was hoping monuments would have gave us a big boost, but we can't. So, you know what? We're going to do a library. If we have the library here, like on top of this hill, this would be like a really, really pretty area for it. So, we're going to put it here, but I'm wondering if we can snap to grid off. We're going to flip it around. I wonder if we can put some nice little work in front of it, like some flowers and things. So when I do up this building here, we can also make this one nice too, but it does need a path in the meantime. So let's stick that path on. Here we go. Nice and curvy. Come on. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at you. How can we make these people happy with this path? It definitely takes a while to grow this one, but that's a nice looking building. Look at that. Right. Let's get some artisans. Oh, we don't have enough artisans now. We are running out of people. We're really running out of people. Desires a house near the water. Well, Not really. Okay. Uh, far away from neighbors. You can go live over here and be miserable. Plaza. You can go here. Uh, comfortable housing. Oh, we're at the point that it's kind of hard because we just don't have enough workers and we need to build up all these areas. So I think we definitely need to maybe look at putting more artisan houses, potentially even around the back of here. Like if we do like one line down and just swoop it around. I didn't really want to have anything behind here. I kind of like the idea of that being a park. But maybe we have to fill this bit in here with some artisan stuff and houses because we're running out because we don't have enough workers for the demand. But guys, this episode is getting a bit long. We're causing more problems than we seem to be fixing. We've had a look at some of the new housing. They're very cute, even if they're not very happy. Our whole happiness seems to be going up and down like crazy, and yeah, it's turning into a headache of having to balance loads of these things together. So if you want to see more, guys, make sure you hit subscribe, leave a comment down below as well if you're loving what you see, and until next time, guys, have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.